Giggity, giggity, giggity goo. Alright, so that was one Stygian plus melting. Do I want to do the other Stygian hero plus melting and get both of them done? Oh wait, I thought I thought you had to do one with each hero. Am I mistaken? Hold on a second. Where is logbook here? Hey, what's up, Shogi? How you doing, my friend? You were you working on your prime rib you were talking about doing? Man, everybody doing prime rib. It's crazy. Yeah, it doesn't show that I've done the other girl. Why was it showing? Like, it does show that I've done rank 25 with this. Secondary clan's fine. You can choose normal or exile for the crown. Why am I not seeing... Tethys is female, Solgard male. Okay. Whatever it is, sorry if I'm getting genders wrong, but... they're all creatures of neutral gender. Why is it showing rank 25? Can you all see this? It's not showing... it's showing that I've done rank 25 with this clan combo. But if I go to my logbook, I don't have a crown for it. So do I... so is this crown the only place that shows that you've gotten the 25 on it? Gotta keep my eldritch horror genders in order. That's right. Visible confusion. I am visibly confused. I guess if I... So getting the crowns is different than getting the Covenant rank 25 on everything. Okay. So if I do want to get every crown, I do need to do this. Alright, I guess I'm going for 100% then. Let's go for the crown here. So the Solgard I've been liking is... first, the one that you need to encounter 4 times to unphase, and then have her become a big giant shark. That's the Solgard I like. Playing with melting, we wouldn't want to do a stealth build with that. Was that a really good melting unit? Arahal, you or somebody was saying it's like the best unit for them. There's some big giant unit that you said is really good. Big sludge. Ice aren't for you. Sorry, nobody's special. And that'd be really good with somebody who does AoE to kill units. Harvest Tank or Harvest Rage. Is there a Harvest Tank as well? Is it this one? Wickless Baron? Or is there a different one? Okay. Alright, let's go with this. Try Solgard plus Dregs. Just because I don't really love the reform mechanic, and I don't really want to play around that. I'd rather play around like a, you know, around the harvest mechanic. Sounds pretty cool. Bounty Stalker is the strongest unit in game. Hey, what's up, McDonald? How are you doing? Okay, all right. I cost spells. This is not really the kind of build I'd want that for. Call me Rudolph, huh? Rudolph the bald-nosed reindeer. It's me, I guess. All right. So let's start with, do I have enough spells to even encounter? Yeah, we have foregone powers. We can always do that. Okay. Bounty Stalker, the plus 8 damage per death. Yeah, that guy's pretty cool. Magic power. Ours consume, gain health. Do I have any consumes? No consumes. All right, let's go magic power. False. Overgorger with Shroud Spike is the strongest. Okay. You're doing fantastic. You hit a jackpot on the stock market and just cashed out. Wow, grats, my friend. That's pretty crazy. You can trigger with the trigger extinguish card. Oh, the bounty stalker with the trigger extinguish. That sounds pretty awesome. That does sound pretty insane. If I do that, I won't be able to do that, but that's okay. That gets me the gold, and that's the most important thing. The most important thing is gold. That's the most important thing. Just letting everybody know. Overgorge is very strong too, but less damage per gorge. Okay. We're guaranteed to draw a spell next turn. Yes, we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Get some frostbite on her. It's easier to get more gorges though, as Anthea says. And if he's endless, he always attacks once. Okay. There we go. Does that kill everybody? It does. So Incantinumor does nothing, so let's get some frostbite on you. We're strong enough already. Think we're good. Ooh, what is this, Shogi? I love go. Well played, sir. Well played. I do love me some gold. You're already dead. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this and this. I was hoping we'd. Okay. Got spell damage for that. We might want to try to do a discard thing. This Solgard's one of the few that I try to actually make the discard thing happen, especially since we have one offering card already. It's a cheaper spell. Has some discard synergy. Or we just go for the 0 cost incant for her, but let's see if we can make a discard thing happen. Descend and Dazed, Wicklash, and heal and burnout on a unit. Are we gonna try to do burnout at all? We do have a single reform card. Probably worth just drip falling though. Descend is pretty often useful. Let's go for this, I guess. Alright, we got a Revenge Shark. I swear, every time I play Solgard, we get our Titan Sentries. Let's go for it. You're just like the frickin' best unit, man. The frickin' best unit. I kind of want to go for Remnant Banner though to see if I can get some of those Remnant things I'm looking for. Dripfall helps to stack a floor, very true. Alright, what do we got? We've got Large Stone. Large Stone on a Shark, and then duplicate him is how we won last time. Okay, well, none of the guys we were looking for. How am I ever gonna gold these units if I can't find them? Do we have another? We have another Remnant Banner down here. We have a yeah, we have a Hellvent. God, I might just go here and duplicate the Shark. Honestly. So if the Shark does a bunch of revenge, will it apply the harvest if I did get one of those harvest guys? If they die to the frostbite at the end of the turn? Or do they go up to the next floor before the harvest happens? So like, if we had a shark, and then a harvest guy behind that shark, they attack the shark, their back row gets frostbite on them, are they considered dead on that floor where the shark frostbited them, or do they go to the next floor before they die? Sharkless harvester works. I think I might try to go with something like that. Neither of these are harvest, so I'm gonna skip. But I'm gonna large stone the shark, because that's just insanely strong. So I could do that, and then extra health, and we duplicate that guy, and we're like already insanely strong. They only get the small units, of course, but it works. Okay, yeah. Frostbite happens before they go up. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking of trying to make something like that happen. If I can find one of the harvest units, put it behind a shark, we can duplicate the shark, and we have 2 sharks leading until we get to the top floor, and this gives another chance to try to find that. Means these guys don't die to my shark, though. But I do have some ways to maybe work around it. I want to get rid of the molded, I think. Big Sludge is a rare card, hard to find. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Let me guarantee we at least get one of those. Okay. Some more frostbite on you. Now, see, at least Sinner's Banner does not do extra damage to us. Ooh, I can actually kill you. Yeah. He can chump block next turn, although he'll get damage if I do this. He will not trigger his thing because of that. Okay, good. We need 2 more spells for it to actually be alive here. Okay, well, we're already here. Okay. Yes, sweep, okay. 2 more turns to do this. She dead? Is she already dead to just the shark? She is. I didn't even realize. I'm all trying to play this well. It's like, oh, she's just dead. Alright, I already have 2 helical crystals. I'm not planning on going a full incant build. Spell weakness is okay. Ran doing math in his head, didn't realize she was dead. That is exactly what was happening. Is this worthwhile? This is a targeted spell, so I wouldn't be able to play it as an incant unless there's units on that floor. We have a lot of high cost stuff, man. I think I might actually skip this. I do like this card, but since I already have 2 of them, this is way too expensive. Unless I want to go for high cost stuff and choose Ember. I mean, we have the magic damage, so we do have some good value for these cards. Kinda doesn't matter, right? As long as we have enough stuff to incant our girl 4 times to get her out of her phase. Yeah, I actually am kind of thinking of this. Yeah, it's 23 times 3, not 23 times 5. Maybe we'll go for a high cost spell thing. Let's go with that. Extinguish for draw. Helical can be 0. What do you mean helical can be 0? Oh, if I got 2 -1 cost, you're saying? Yeah, the problem with this is I need him to get killed. And if I want him to get killed, I need to not play him on the shark floor. And give him burnout 1. You're talking about it as steel, Merchant of Steel, right? Where am I going? I'm going here. It's my plan. I just duplicate the shark. Since I'm duplicating shark, I just don't... yeah, it would be nice if I get burnout 1 on him. How would I give him burnout 1? I know he's a blocker unit, but I wouldn't want him to block my shark because my shark won't do their damage if he blocks for him. I'm skipping. I don't think it's what I want. Okay. Yeah, if I don't have Harvest of Snuffer, it's not worth taking out. I don't have those yet. Spell Weakness is actually pretty good with what we're building here. Yeah, Spell Weakness is pretty good with all these high cost, high damage spells we got. And I can fit that behind a large stone guy on a non-minus capacity floor. Oh god, I have Seraph the Patient. I need to find silence. Alright, we're duplicating our large stone, lots of health, Titan Sentry, and those two guys are basically gonna carry us, I think. Alright, this one, huh? They carry till Fell. Well, and by the time I get to Fell, if I've gotten her upgrade, she'll become a third, even more OP shark if I can phase her enough. Or incant her enough. Do I care about these? This is 0 cost. Or I take the damage version instead of Frostbite. What's the damage version? Is that the one? If it's the one where you can't more, I don't want to go with that version. Because I don't have a bunch of low-cost spells. 3, 5, 8 damage per stack. Oh, okay. Oh, that one. Okay. That one's an action, right? Okay. Is that better than the Frostbite? Seems like that's just not even as good as the Frostbite. So I'm gonna put my AoE girl there, so I'll put the other shark there. And I cannot play these units, which sucks. Okay. Depends on the unit you find. If you find a good tank or play her behind a shark, you get 2 attacks, which kills the double heavies. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this so I can get you online here. Just to get you out of my deck and out of my hand and out of my life. While the shark does all the work. I'm gonna let you absorb that for my shark. And say, thank you for absorbing that. Oh, that incanted him, damn. Alright. Damn. Okay. Let's see here. Who does the most damage? You do the most damage, so we can daze you. And just let you absorb that attack. Canting you more doesn't do anything. Does it keep him from doing his action? I don't think it does. Okay. Nice. Go. Carry me to victory, Sharks. Carry me to victory. Ooh, not quite carried yet. Scooby-Doo. Engine Wings Guide be kind of something, though. What? I don't know what that emote is. Alright, well that's GG. Woo! 233 times or something. Holy crap, that's spell weakness, though. Oh, try hard. That's what it is, try hard. There's a harvest, but it's the wrong one. And there's that bounty stalker. So we got the trigger thing. That would be insane. Harvest. Equal 3 units. So I guess that's a fine one. You think I could put this just behind the shark, and as things die, he'll just gain souls, and then it'll be like one big explosion to the boss when he dies? You think that's worth? You know, this guy would be good if we got that trigger extinguish thing. Got a lot of units, though. Currently, I don't need capacity. Currently, we're okay on capacity. Let's give it a try. I was looking for a harvest thing. Legion of Wax, we know you're good, but you're not really what we're doing here. Rage the Friendly Burnout, we have like no burnout. I think this is a skip. Unless I want this guy in front of my Solgard. Because currently we have bottom floor Titan Sentry plus her. Second floor Titan Sentry plus... Well, actually, I don't even know. I think we want her on the second floor. We want the Devourer to be on the bottom floor with this guy. And then top floor, we'd have her plus... I guess tanky dude? Although, if I go with the Frostbite version of her, I wouldn't want the tanky dude. But if I did the other version where she just does damage, I guess we could do that. We have a lot of units. If tanky dude, you cannot tanky dude. I probably don't have enough room. I'm gonna skip. We have enough units, I think. But do a capacity, ember, or draw. I guess if I had taken him, I could have gone capacity. I think I actually want to go Ember because of all my high-cost spells, honestly. I'm going to go Ember for now and hope we get some draw. Need to get some draw is what we need. Alright. Unit upgrades. Or removal. If we got another remnant unit, we got one harvest guy. I feel like we just need to remove. We have so many units, honestly. Unit upgrades. Harvest also counts for dregs. When the dregs die. I think I just gotta do some removal here. Friendly units gain Rage 3 whenever they lose a stack of Burnout. By days enemy when they enter the Pyre Room. Are there any bonus challenges that could potentially benefit general runs? Are you saying do expert challenges for some of these combos we're trying to do? Yeah, there probably is ways to make that happen. Might be something to do. Again, we're not really doing Burnout. It's only our dregs. We do have 2 reform things. I'm gonna do this, I think. Save us some damage, potentially. Yeah, definitely something to think about. Explosive Ash, you're right. Okay, we just gotta get rid of Train Stewards. These are... We have too many units. Alright, what are our choices here? So this is the bigger shark unit. So if we go the triple shark build, Vapor Funnel looks like something bad that people do IRL. Okay. I think we just go for... Oh wait, this is the deal damage per shard. But this is if we didn't tanker. If we didn't do the... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for this because I just don't have enough spells to really get 10 stacks of phase. So we're gonna try a different version of her and see how well it works. Okay. This is if we do have a tank, yeah, so... I guess we could get a 3rd shark. We duplicate shark again and have 3 sharks. I feel like that could work. I'm gonna go for this. Our guys are tanky. We duplicate shark one more time, get capacity. Or I could player behind 2nd floor shark, that's true. Very true. Problem is where I put this girl. No, I want her to be on the floor above the icy silo fight because the spell weakness is so good with the incanting of spells or whatever. I'll do this to just block an attack for her. Although if I get my next shark, that's he's gonna be in the way. Okay. Oh god, they both died. Oh, this spikes is killing us. Let me see here. She doesn't die. That's 1 incant. Save you some health if I do this. And then do this. See, if I had a 3rd shark, I could just put the shark in front of her. So that might be what we do. We just go triple shark and say sharks all day or day. Oh man, we're not actually gonna... No, there's no small units here for him to devour. Well, if I do this... Decent chance of killing somebody? Okay, that hit 1 unit 3 times. I thought that was not how that was gonna work. Scoop. God, we're not killing any of these dudes, man. Dudes, man. Dudes, man. Okay, that'll get 1 harvest there. Dude, nobody's dying, my dude. Icy Girl needs some damage. Which one's Icy Girl? This girl? Yeah. They'll keep you alive by doing this. Nah. I mean, they have spikes, so it's fine. Dying from spikes. Okay. Burnout 1. He'll just die. Gripfall Solgard. Interesting. She goes behind him. Okay, alright, I like that. I should have placed her first before I did that, but she's gonna burn out anyway, so it doesn't matter what I do with her. So we'll do that. And 353 damage. Probably mostly from the frost more than anything else. How much does he explode for? Not sure how much damage he did. Okay, you're dead. You're not truly interested in playing Monster Train is that you're not imaginative to make the flexible builds, but watching it is fun. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the watching. Because to me, it's way more fun to play than to watch. Okay. Oh, that's just free health, right? Yeah, nice. I'll take that. Alright, well, I'm trying to play some sort of, you know, discard thing, so I think I'll take the Titan's Tooth. I need the draw and discard thing. I'm gonna take this. Is this early enough to get this? I'd love to gold this card. I feel like I might take this actually. We get holdover -1 on it. Let's go for it. If nothing else, just to get a gold card on this one. Even at 10 damage, it kills all backliners. Yeah. Oh, it's piercing. Ah, okay. I forget about the piercing thing. I want to go to this side, but getting that upgraded now, the sooner the better, is probably what I want to do. This is a wasted heal, but what do we got next floor? Next floor is Merchant of Steel plus removal. Yeah, let's go see if we can do that. Hold over minus cost. There's the minus cost. We're getting consume on anything? I don't think so. Double stack. Oh, that's interesting. Double stacking one of these guys that we're trying to offering. I kind of want to get permafrost on those. I think I'm going to just reroll. We're looking for holdover is the main thing. I didn't get it, but what I think I do want to do is if I get holdover on this, I mean permafrost on this, that gives us a better chance of that permafrost molded. The problem with permafrosting is I have discard going on. That just doesn't work with that. I think this is going to be better. Since we're trying to do a bit of a discard thing. Foregone power. Yeah, you forgot the foregone powers. Yeah, we're kind of playing around discard, so. Probably worth making this cheaper, though. Since we can't discard for that. Let's go with that. Do we have anything that's attuned? I would discard it though. That's our only attuned thing. I don't want to consume that, right? No, we won't hold over on that. I think it's a skip or a purge. What else we got? Heal, that doesn't do anything, and artifact. So if we reform, that's good. Play unit. Ooh, yeah. We got some high cost cards. Yeah, let's take that. Gonna be really good for like turn one. We're playing first couple turns. We're playing units to get some high cost spells along with it. Do I want to purge a card? Next time, I think I want to go. Gosh, I may want to go here because if we're trying to get a holdover on that guy, we only have 2 more chances, and our next floor is the next chance to get holdover. Let's hold off on spending our gold. Liquor's Liquor. Great name. Every floor, I think we can handle every floor. Yeah, let's go for it. Icicle with plus 10 damage. Quick multi-strike is probably better. How would I get all 3 of those? I don't have 3 upgrade slots. But it would be better. 10 health, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She would die unless I daze one of these guys. I'm just gonna get a bunch of armor. So if I do this, I daze you. They die, she does not die. Go. Get our shark up. How are you dying? Okay, 2 of them die now. All right. We got our floor set up pretty quickly, so that's not too bad. Actually, we'll be able to get rid of more if we do. Let's actually, since she's not a shark. Let's see here. Do that for incanting. God. Our harvest guy is just never ever drawn, man. This guy's unplayable. Unless I could descend her. I want to get my harvest guy, then I want to descend her, I think. Let's descend. Send that guy. Won't be able to attack, just do more damage to him. Can't play my train steward, don't have capacity, so incant her. Yeah, descend to a bottom floor and she'd be dazed for 2 turns. It's kind of a pain. Do-do-do-do. So we're gonna have a 50-50. Oh, unless that, no, that makes this 0. Beautiful. Okay. That's awesome. You're already dead. Do I want to incant you instead? Yeah, let's incant you once. It's better. You love the music for the game? The music in the game is really good. Yeah, for sure. Scoop. Do, do, do. Oh god. Sharks destroy. This guy's dead on the next floor. Sharks. Okay. Almost dead on the next floor. Sharks destroy this guy. Yeah, you're dead. Every time he attacks, he gets so much frostbite. Oh, the extinguish killed him. Alright. He got blowed up. Alright, Frozen's terrible with this card build. Ice Storm's pretty good. Ice Storm. You like Ice Storm? Alright, let's get Ice Storm. It's a good spell. Stealth, it doesn't really work with sharks. Kill my own units is not good. Reforming 2 random units is not really that useful. Nice Storm, yes. Ah, yeah, spell weakness. We just need to get some spell damage on it. I'm gonna skip that one. Alright, how much gold do we have? 415. Unit upgrades and removal is awesome. But if I really want to get holdover on Subsuming Blade, I pretty much need to get it now. I mean, if remove, that's pretty helpful too. Unit upgrade has high chance to save Sharky some damage. I'm actually thinking of going this side just because I need removal. We have a bunch of units we can't play that they're like deadweights in our deck. I'm gonna go here for that. So too bad for Subsuming Blade. So sad. Alright, so we're looking for a quick or a multi-strike for our girl. There's Endless. Burn out 1. I'm thinking plus attack on her. So she kills backline units. And then roll to try to find quick or multi. That kills all backline units. Okay. Endless. Well, this guy doesn't sound bad, but I don't know that it really works with what we're doing. God. Okay. Man, can we even make large stone work? I don't think we have the capacity for large stone. What's our other thing on this thing? Oh yeah, heal that does nothing. I mean, I don't think there's any unit that we actually want large stone on. Could make the capacity. I don't know how we would make the capacity, honestly. I know you're trolling, but I don't actually know how we would do that. Do I even want to give him any attack? I kind of don't want to give him attack, because if he has attack, he might kill himself on spikes at some point. I almost think health on him so he doesn't die to sweeps. I think health on him's not bad. Health on her wouldn't be bad either. Keep her alive until we draw our shark. Next floor is Merchant of Steel or Hellvent, and I do wanna go Hellvent next time because I want to get my 3rd shark. She works well a lot better with quicker multi-strike. Yeah, I understand that, but I think I'm actually going here for a 3rd shark, and then here for the Merchant of Magic. Although I don't need both duplicates, actually. I'm not actually sure here. I kind of want just the extra health on her, honestly. But yeah, multi-strike would be insane, actually. Double spell weakness. Play Solgard behind Shark. Which one? Instead of the spell weakness girl? What's spell weakness girl gonna do then? She's gonna be by herself with maybe a couple chump blockers. Make floor 1 or 2 shark plus icy girl. So are we just not using the harvest guy anymore? Floor 2, 3 shark plus soul guard. So are you just saying we no longer use a harvest guy at all? I kind of still, you know what, I want a third shark. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this on her so she doesn't die. I like the idea of just sharks on every floor. Sharks for everybody. I still have a lot of gold. I'm gonna purge. Actually, I'm gonna purge one of my dregs. Harvest dude could be dripfalled. That's true. That's true. Could be dripfalled. You're right. Solgard or him could be dripfalled. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Could actually daze you though, so you don't take the damage. I could set up floor 2 here, actually. Maybe I do Shark and Solgard floor 2. Is that what I want to do here? Start. Have this rage on the bottom floor. Oh, nice. This becomes free. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do... Oh, that doesn't work! Immobile, okay. Well, it still incanted her, so it's fine. Okay. Okay. Good, we get this set up. This is... You can't when you play spell, okay? We do that. Takes so much damage. I don't know if there's a way to reduce the damage taken there. Need to get her incanted though. Hey, what's up, Cthulhu? How are you doing, sir? Okay. Alright, well, we did get Dripfall. So I could Devour of Death, Dripfall. This guy's getting through. I only need one more incant, so if I mold on this floor... It gets her out and he dies. Okay, good. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, now he'll die to one hit. Okay. They both die, but that's fine. How are you doing, Cthulhu? You celebrating Thanksgiving today like a lot of people are, or no? Alright, how do I want to do this? Scoop-boop-a-doop, scoop-a-beep-a-doop, skeet-a-doop. See if this goes off or now. No, okay. You have French onion soup so about as good as 2020 has to offer. All right. Very nice. So when I play a unit, a random card becomes free. Okay, so let's play our 2 units. Okay, well those are not the ones I was hoping to be free, but we can still guarantee we get it, so that's fine. So we can do this. Now it's free, so I can use it on this floor if I want to, but let's just incant this girl like crazy. So she's doing 3 damage times 9, so 27 damage. French onion soup sounds tasty. Oh, we finally drew this card. Okay. Okay. Still think most of our damage is from crazy amount of sharks we have. Just all the sharks, man. All the sharks. I wanted to send anything. Guess I could just daze you. Let her get an extra sweep of spell damage on you. Oh wait, this isn't the final round. What am I saying? Okay. Is there anybody worth dazing then? You're not from exactly the US of A, so no, you do not celebrate Thanksgiving, but you can still enjoy a Thursday evening. Very nice. I hope you are enjoying your Thursday evening, my friend. Okay. Actually, if I go like... Okay, hold on a second. How do I want to do this? Let's do that. We won't get any more spell damage here unless I put a unit in front, which I can't do, so we might as well get this damage here. And give ourselves a chance for the Titan's Tooth to go off. Beautiful. Okay. Alright. 947. We did get one spell weakness on you, so not terrible. Ooh, and I can get my other shark right now. Of course, it's only one burnout, so it does nothing. Unless we get it next turn. Nice, alright, just enough, man. Do you die to the explosion again? Just die from the frostbite, I guess. The perfect autumn comfort food. French onion soup takes a while to prepare, but it's fairly low effort. Nice. Ooh, there's trigger unit's extinguish ability. Interesting. If we got that -2 cost, we could do that on the Devour of Death for some damage. It's the only extinguish ability we have that's kind of useful. We have the consume things for the draft. Don't really care too much about that. Spell. This is pretty good too. We have multiple cards that multi-hit. None of them are holdover though, is the thing. You're almost scared to ask, but how's my latest adventure in Bleed Trap going? I'm around level 30 or 40. I kind of stopped because of other stuff I've been doing. So, I got your Path of Building itch going again. I kind of stopped, but I just haven't had time. I had time to really get into it too much. I would kind of want either permafrost or holdover with this, and I want minus cost on this. Minus cost is more likely to get because we do have only one Merchant of Magic left. I plan on doing the shark duplicated here, removal, and then I do have some spell stuff I want to do, and if I duplicate, I would duplicate probably one of my good spells, I guess. Oh man, this deck's a little funky, man. A little funky. If I extinguish this, would it cause its own harvest to happen? There's some decent damage. I'm gonna go with that. If I take capacity, I have extinguished guy behind both. Yeah, I was thinking about capacity. I'm kind of thinking about draw too, though, because I have no draw on this deck. The capacity could let me duplicate the harvest guy, if that's what you're talking about, or even have two harvest guys. Capacity, I have extinguished guy behind both. Or are you saying I go Shark? I think what you're saying is Shark, Icy Silo Fight, and Harvest Guy. That's probably the way to go, huh? And then the next floor up is the Shark plus the girl. I think I like that. I think I do like that. Yeah. And I can finally go floor 1, yeah. Alright, where we're going here, because we got to get our other Shark. Third Shark to go in front of our main girl. Put her on the top floor, most likely. We're removing dregs. Is it just you, or did the curse change completely? Gut crit LE attack builds. I don't know, Cthulhu. I don't follow all the mechanics as much as you do. You can barely hit 10 million DPS on barrage on a generic bow tree. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. 5 damage per shard. Yeah. I don't care about the stats as much because she's behind. We just want more damage. This is such an interesting Solgard thing. Alright, they get +8 attack. That seems pretty scary, and I have a lot of gold. I'm gonna not do this one. I do have full health, though. Actually. Do have full health, but I have no way to heal. We could get a crap ton of gold. I should YOLO it. They have sweepers. Yeah, if they have sweepers, that's really bad for us. Alright, we're not gonna do this. Imagine having to actually care about bosses' attacks and not just insta-kill them. Just imagine, I know, right? Okay. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Alright, so this floor wants to be Shark, plus Harvest Guy, plus Sweep Girl. And this guy wants to be Shark plus her. Is that right? And then what's on the top floor? One last Shark and reform units, I guess. By days, this guy. Alright, so these are the 3 I wanted to get set up on the bottom floor here. This guy's gonna leak. That's gonna be... that's gonna hurt. But we can get our floor set up down here. This guy's by himself is gonna do a bunch of damage. Oh, that'll do some, though. Ooh, I can descend him. Yes! That's what I like to see. Great draw. Got her. Okay, nice. You should just play Poison Assassins, that way you can't complain about your DPS because you can't figure out what it is. Okay. Sounds like a good plan. Oh man, my shark dies. Okay, now he doesn't die barely. God, that was a lot of damage we're taking. $37. 3 times 3. Yeah, that'll make us not leak anything. How's the public monster transit treating my harvest festival? It's great. It's great. Ooh. Did that kill that guy? Holy crap. Is that hits every unit on the floor. Holy crap. And then they explode and kill him. I don't have any way to keep this guy alive, do I? Helical first? Why? More stacks? More stacks of what? Helical doesn't kill anybody. Yeah, it's front unit. Alright. Well, Shark is just dead. Let's just keep her alive, keeps her alive. The helical you kill with the intent rather than it gathering armor. Okay. Alright, well I can reform Shark. If I can reform him a couple times, maybe that will be useful. I have to draw it again, and I didn't. Okay. Alright, so she dies from them exploding. Either way. But I do get more damage, I think, if I do this. Damn it. Alright. I don't draw reform again. Alright, it's enough damage. Beautiful. I don't feel super strong on this build yet, though, and I'm not sure what we need to make us feel more super strong. An Incant Frostbite could help, because we do have a floor that we just get capacity for. Which Seraph it is the Patient. Could have gotten bonus damage on sub with killing own Dreg. Yeah, Seraph the OP. Thinking of going with this. Some damage on our incant floor. We had room on that floor, I believe. I guess I'll go for it. For each friendly unit, death, stealth, not really that good. Damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. Oh, I don't think any of these are really that good. Alright. So what is our way to possibly make us have a chance against this Seraph? The unit upgrades and removal, or is it duplicating some card that's super strong? What's like our most potent thing that we do? Intent on death? Sharks die. Numbers in Monster Train always seem so mismatched to you. Creatures with 2/4 stats play alongside ones with 5, 1000, next to ones with 40, 410. You can't really make sense of what is good or bad. Well, you might not be used to the extra things that they do, though. The bunch of the other mechanics on it. It's probably spell upgrades to try to get a holdover on something. Reform would help a lot with the sharks. I mean, try to get holdover on molded. My deck is kind of too thick, too. It's thick. Get rid of dregs. Because if we go for holdover, we got to duplicate something, too. I guess we don't have to, but... What about unit upgrades? It's pretty much only the Glacial Seal and the Devourer of Death we would upgrade. We'd get rid of the dregs. This is tough, man. We got a lot of money, but I don't know what the best way to use it is. Melee weakness definitely kills all 3 sharks too early. You're true. You're right about that. So getting the holdover on the shark on the reform might be our best bet. 4th shark. Yeah, you might be right. You know what? Let's go here. Still haven't got holdover. What do we got here? His enter with frostbite's pretty good. Cards gain 1 magic power for the rest of the battle. We play a 3rd spell of the turn. Chance to remove buffs. I never did get silence either. Permafrost molded, maybe? It's not a bad idea. The problem is discard. We have discard, so permafrosting anything makes it really rough. Permafrosting anything is kind of a anti-synergy with this build. I do want this to be cheaper, though. Low draw means you don't incant the Seraph as much, Kappa. It's true. It's true. I feel like we have too much discard for Permafrost to even be useful. Let's go for this and just look for holdover. Wow, we did not get a single holdover this run. Not a single holdover. Frostbite 2. If we had like frostbite, either of the 2 frostbite things, the one that made them take more or that made it not go away, I think this is worth it, but I don't think extra frostbite's gonna help us that much. I kind of want to re-roll to see if there's a better thing we can get. Yeah, that's what I'm looking. That's what I'm thinking. Arrow. Stacks of burnout. Frozen cards reduced to 0. I have no frozen cards because I didn't do the permafrost. I don't think it's worth it. Ooh, okay. If we're reforming sharks, this would help our sharks, right? This would mean they wouldn't immediately die. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. And I think you're right. I think just getting 1 extra shark, because I don't think there's any way we don't lose shark at least 1 time. I think 4 sharks, and that's what we try to do here. And then I can... I'd only be able to remove 1 more card. I could remove another dreg. Or I could remove something else. Might be worth removing a foregone power more than a dreg. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking foregone power because we have places to put the dregs. I think I agree with you. And we could consume 1 of our spells if we wanted to. Subsuming Blade's probably the least useful one to get multiple times, right? It is piercing, though. Maybe it's Ice Storm. Because 4 damage a bunch of times is not that good. 1 big use of this is probably more useful than multiple small uses. Also brings Seraph to not just switch between both played floors. Yeah. I just feel like 4 damage 5 times is not that good. But this 1 time is probably more worth. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, this is not the most synergistic, well put together deck we've ever had. Mainly because we never found holdover. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, GLHF. Let's see if we can do this. Minus capacity on the bottom floor. I think we're gonna set this up top floor here. Set this floor since they're not here this floor. Minus on top, right. Minus capacity. Kill these guys this turn, or do I just... I think I need to get her incanted as quickly as possible, I think. Okay. Alright, well, there's a bunch of sharks. Alright, do I incant to get her out of here now? It will give him +1 extra attack. Yeah, I think it's worth. God, he takes 60 damage already. Well, I sure hope I get my reformed sharks a lot. I can't believe he gets to apply melee weakness and summon a unit. That's so ridiculous, man. And I haven't gotten any of my other units. I guess I let him die. Can go ahead and do this. That'll allow my reform to start being able to do stuff. Okay. He actually doesn't die if I play this here. Do I want him to not die this turn? So if I draw my other units, I want him to die this turn. I think I'm gonna allow for him to die and just do incant here. Seraph the Rude, yeah. Seraph the OP is what it is. Damn, now I draw my units, so you get a bunch of extra attack. Okay. This doesn't do anything because he has 0 stacks. Hey Ramses, almost a year, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We're just gonna do this for the incant. Almost a year, 11 months in a row. You rock, my friend. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. Right, so do you die? You die. Dripfall Seraph, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do this first. I'm not gonna be able to reform if I Dripfall, though. It's not a thing in Germany? Ah, okay. Alright. The question is if I want to reform. If I reform the shark, I wouldn't be able to play it. So yeah, I think this is the play. And oh, we got a free molded. Beautiful. So we have a shark. I just can't play it because it's too big. I think I should just use these for blockers. Okay, they all die. I didn't get a reform. That kills you. Then that would kill you. And I believe you'd stay alive then. You can block that attack. Very nice. And it can't. This is a funky build. Sharks that I cannot keep alive, man. Alright. Okay. You now die. Do I want to drip fall you? I think I do want to drip fall you. Alright, well hopefully we'll get another shark. Alright. I did not get another shark. She doesn't die at least. Okay, how much damage do you do? 172, not that much. Okay. Worth dazing Seraph for 2 turns. He's gonna die to this guy's attack. Ice Tornado would help, you think? Kill this guy. I think this deck doesn't have anything to kill Seraph. You might be right. You might be right. Our sharks just weren't tanky enough. Killed that guy. We do get more damage by doing that. If I daze him for a couple turns, I'm actually gonna get a couple spell weakness on him, so I think that's worth. I think that is worth. So some spell weakness, and if we get a shark here, maybe we can do something. Okay, we do get to reform. Twice. But I can only fit 1 shark on this floor. You're off for a run. Have a good rest of your Harvest Festival. Thank you. If you don't come back to ruin in an hour or 2. Alright. Have a good one, Cthulhu. We'll see ya. $721 damage. All right, there are two space units I'd be able to reform and put up here. The Sweet Girl. I think incanting is worth on this floor. Space unit. Or I put him up here. And maybe try to trigger him. The 0 stacks, but he'll get 1 stack this turn. Not gonna be that much damage. I guess she's my best damage I can do. Maybe chump block for him? I don't know, it's just not looking good. We got some damage from frostbite and stuff, but I just don't think we got there. man, we even have a 50-50 to not even do this extra damage. Okay, we actually got it, but... Yeah, reform, you could kill your own shark maybe and put a fresh one. Yeah, I didn't have that. Yeah, this build never came together. Unless my thing can kill him. No. Oh, man. That build. We never got a really good harvest unit, and our sharks just... We didn't get any, what are these things called? We didn't get any, frostbite, accessories. Whatever the hell are... Whatever those things are called. We were lacking damage. We were lacking damage, I think. Seraph the Patient just kills tanks. Yeah, yeah. The sharks were awesome. Yeah, if it was not Seraph the Patient, I think we would have won it. Would have been better with Quick Girl instead of Healthy Girl. Yeah. Let's try this one again. Do I want to try with more reform? Instead of the burnout dregs. I feel like we can get this one. We just need a little bit better luck. We just didn't get the card options we wanted. Should I try with reform instead? Dregs are good units. All right, we'll just give it one more try. Let's just give it one more try here. What do we got here? All right, apply burnout 3. All right. Oh goodness. All right. So we don't get to choose either of those other ones. I guess we go for making her a shark then. Make her a tanky unit, I guess. X cost cards. Random card is 0. Oh, it depends on the Seraph. It's temperate. So I don't know. Shark with no health. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get the phase thing next. Liquor's good. Is X cost cards better? We don't start with any X cost cards here. Sap Seraph Sweepers. Sap Seraph Sweepers. What X cost cards do we have for this? There's the one that does Sap and Frostbite with the X cost. There are not many Melting and Stygian X cost cards. Let me actually check it real quick. X cost Stygian. Okay, 1. They're both pretty strong X cost cards, but you're right. They're actually probably the worst. Them and Umbra and Awoken are the worst for X cost cards. Liquors with dregs is great. It's true. That's true. We'll go with that. We'll see if we get some kind of, I don't know, reform build or something. Spikes 3, huh? That kills our dregs. I think I can't do that. Yes, I will agree that 2 X cost cards is not many. You are correct. Go top floor in case that's where the thing spawns. Nice. Do I want to block you some damage? Yeah, let's block. Let's block you some damage. Well, if he gets a killing blow, he gets a damage shield, though. Ugh, I can't love it. I get a damage shield. guess I can heal her now. Burnout 3? No? She's gonna die the first attack, though. And I have another one. So if I give her enough burnout, the burnout doesn't matter. I think it's worth. Yeah, I think that was the play. She doesn't die from the burnout. So I will block one attack. Now she burns out. Now she dies. And then we'll go here. Alright, got a good enough frostbite. You just die now, right? Yeah, nice. Take that. Okay. Alright, what do we got? There's the offering token I needed last time we never got. I already have ice tornadoes, right? Got 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we started with 2 of those. Drag behind plus heal would have been 18 more damage. Okay. I don't have any discard payoff, but I still like this because we could discard dead weights. Maybe we do get some sort of discard payoff. Let me take that. Drip fall, Wicklash, molded. Okay, I'm thinking Wicklash here. Wicklash, and maybe we can get some big beefy burnout unit. Big beefy burnout unit. What do y'all think? Molded. Do we have moldeds already? No, we have no reform yet. If we get a draft, yeah. Could be good for a draft for sure. Alright, Stygian or Remnant? So we go for Remnants, looking for those harvest units. The Sharks didn't actually carry us last time, but it was Seraph the Patient that kicked our ass. We can go for unit upgrades if we go this way. We can go for spell upgrades. Maybe we can get holdover Wicklash with some crazy Remnant unit. Shark versus Sap Seraph is good. I kind of want to try to go more melting. We're gonna have spell. What's our next floor? Next floor is Remnant and Copy. Sap Seraph units less damage than Patience units, so Shark survives longer. All right, we'll check. We'll check if there's a shark. I mean, it just might not even be a shark. Spell weakness and Incant Siren. You know, Incant Siren can be good. Definitely not a shark, though. Spell weakness. I just don't love playing around with spell weakness that much. I mean, it's got the sweep, which is what's really good. So if we got her, you know, just plus damage, clean up backline units. This is better against boss killing with the incant scaling. And incanting her gives her... I mean, so that kind of works. If she's the tank, she's behind, get like multi-strike on her could be good. I should have checked what was in the thing first to see if there's quick or anything. Okay, there is quick. Give her quick. That could be really good. A little sad that there's no plus attack here. Anybody worth giving? I really just want to attack on her now, that so she can do kill more than 1 health backline units. I want the battle stone, I think is what I want. Gosh. These don't really just work with any of my units now. Yeah, attack or large would be good. Ugh. Kind of sucks that neither of those are things I want on any of my current units. Yeah, large stone, battle stone, or attack would all be good. Every floor. How much AoE do we have? Crystalline Seeds, Ice Tornado, and her. She just wouldn't be able to kill the top floor. I think we can handle this. Okay. There's capacity there. She's quick, so she kills them all. Right. Haste. I did not see the haste. Okay, do I need to immediately restart? I think I actually need to immediately restart. Jesus. I just need to add a restart button. Restart fight button should just be in the game. Oh man, this is a catch-22 then. I can't play on the top floor because she'll die and they're dazed. There's a mod for it. Okay, maybe I should do that. I guess we do this and just leak everything. Here, have some burnout. Set up on the middle floor. Units will never die, Kappa. This is what I needed. This right here. And then I can do this. Okay. And you guys all die from that. Okay. Man, quick is so good. Would I ever play anything but a dreg on this floor? Let's go play it. Go and play it, I guess. Okay. Okay. Alright, do we win? We only do 49 damage. Yikes. Okay. Oh, okay, 78. Guess my girl's just not very tanky yet. Not sure if she'll ever be very tanky. Yeah, the more frostbite we get, the better damage we do. Yeah, 2 hits, she's dead. But we do get some good frostbite. Okay, that's good. Oof, okay, get blasted. Yeah, spell weakness did some work there, though. Okay, offering sap, magic power, spell weakness. Alright, are we gonna try to do a discard thing with the sap? I'm thinking this. Flicker's Liquor works well, pretty decent with that too. Magic power doesn't feel that good with this. We only have the 2 ice tornadoes that benefits. Spell weakness, again, only the ice things. So I think this is not bad. Alright, another Wicklash and Purifying Cleanse. We are definitely getting burnout stuff this time. Second Wicklash, maybe? Or maybe a second heal for, I mean... Solgard. We already have 2 of those. Yeah, I guess second Wicklash is pretty good. Yeah, we got the Remnant Banner, that's right. Okay. I have no idea what we're gonna duplicate though. Alright, let's see if let's get a good unit. There's Harvest Guy. Okay. Well, there's the strike rage. Apply attack to burnout units guy. Can we make this work with all the burnout stuff we got? Yeah, I was thinking that too. Possibly the harvest guy tanks for her. While I incance the floor above while she's applying all the spell weakness. And I can heal him and give Wicklash to her or something to give her more attack. Something. Solgard lives much longer that way. Oh, let's try that guy. Solgard Frostbite made for bosses? Yeah, it's true. Oh, man. Is any of this good? This gives my girl more attack. Massive Stone is good. What's Massive Stone? There's no Massive Stone here. Are you talking about the Penitent Remnants? Gives her attack. Massive Stones. I'm not seeing Massive Stones. Am I blind? What are you talking about? What are Massive Stones? I see Calcified Ember, Deadweights, Penitent Remnants, and Weathered Cold Stones. Massive Stone. Oh, jeez. I'm looking at what the actual cards and artifacts are called. Okay. Jesus, alright. Yes, I agree that that's good. I don't read text. I read cards and artifacts. It's like FTL. I never read what the text actually says. I just say what it... I just read what it actually does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could duplicate a deadweight to get more attack, but that's probably not worth. I've not upgraded anything in my deck yet. What would even be worth duplicating? Her, maybe. You don't think so? Maybe my offering token for Incants. Help to activate this thing. I'm gonna duplicate that. Frostbite 6 maybe? Yeah, that was an option too. Alright, what do we got? Gains armor on Slay, okay. Hopefully she won't get a lot of slaying. Okay, alright, well we do get this setup going, so that's good. Harvest plus the quick sweep means it just goes up in health. Oh my god, she's 11 attack. Okay. I guess I'm putting her on the top. Oh man, is it worth doing this to incant her? She gets burnout 6. I'm not sure if that's worth the incant. I do have Wicklashes. It is burnout 6. So 6 turns. Draw 5 cards a turn, so that's 30. Let's go for it. Let's get some incanting going. And if you slay, you get armor, so... I don't want to let her slay a dreg. I could have this guy eat her 6 attack. That means you go up in health. There's all the deadweights, though. Okay. You already die, so this does nothing, so we incant you. Oh, I don't know about this build, man. I now need one of the heals for him, I guess. He gets more HP than he loses. Well, every time she doesn't attack his floor, yeah. But yeah, that's good. I kind of need to get the heal on him now. Although it's a heal plus burnout. Okay. You tank that attack. You are going to get 25 armor. There's no way for me to stop that, I don't think. Poopy, poopy, poopy. Is one more shard on you worth more than 6 frostbite on her? I don't think so. I think you're just gonna die soon. Unless we draw our heal. Ooh, oh, that's good damage. We might just win this. Okay, didn't hit him at all, but we still win. Okay. Alright, GG. Alright, a harvest guy. Good job. Disregard. Doesn't seem good. Remove burnout and debuff effects. Ooh. Ooh. We put burnout on somebody and then we remove it. But they keep their attack and their heals. If we get this plus holdover or something, I'm thinking this is the way to go. Capacity allows 2 drags on the harvest floor. You'd hold over Wicklash. I think I'm going for this though. Since we have a bunch of things that are applying burnout, we could remove the burnout. I think that's the way to go. Slay, gain 20 gold. Apply rage to burnout units. We're applying burnout now. But I just got something to remove burnout. I may want dregs to die. I'm kind of thinking skip here, unless it's the guard guy here. Could I put him on these guys' floor? No, I would want him to incant. We want to incant our main girl's floor because she gets her shards from that. Kind of thinking about a skip here. Unless I do apply burnout her, and then his rage gives burnout to her. I need capacity for that. Main girl died, almost died last round. She doesn't have a tank though. Yeah, but She'll get stats if I get the right upgrades for her. I just don't know if I'm going to get the right upgrades for her. This might be a way to do it. If we're basically doing the heal to the tank guy, Wicklash to this girl, he'd be adding rage to both those people. I feel like there's a possibility of making something like this work, but I'd need capacity for it to work. I would need capacity to do it on that floor, because that's 3 2-slot units. So I think I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but something we haven't done before. Alright, spell upgrades and removal. I think that's where I want to go. Although unit upgrades is good too, but what I'm looking for is holdover on one of our... two of my... I'd like the heal holdover burnout, and I'd like the Wicklash holdover burnout. I want holdover on both of those. Could look for an incant to go with our boss unit too, but unit upgrades are just really nice as well. With the rage increasing due, you lose toughness on that floor. Rage. What do you mean I lose toughness? My thought was this guy would be in the second place. Oh, because he's not... If she kills everything, he doesn't get to apply the rage. So you're thinking I need to play this on a floor with dregs? Dregs equal plus 5 HP each. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to explain in one sentence, Arrow. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Need to play dregs behind Harvester. Oh, because when they die, he gets more health and attack. So am I not playing the Paraffin Enforcer on that guy's floor? What am I doing with this guy then? Am I not playing her on this floor? I don't understand how we're playing stuff on this floor. It was like we have 3 units we all want on this floor, and then we also want dregs. That's why we were taking Paraffin Thug instead. I thought this was the guy you were telling me to take. I'm gonna try to go with what I was talking about then. See if I can get holdover. I want to get a holdover minus cost on this if I can. You wrote Paraffin Thug, not Paraffin Enforcer. Did I misread or did you mistype, or was it both? Okay, there's holdover. Alright. Let's get the free holdover on Wicklash. And then minus cost on this guy. Paraffin Thug plus multi plus Wicklashes. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. This. I'm gonna try what I thought might possibly work. Which is those 3 units I was thinking. Alright, there's the phase. So she just doesn't immediately die. Yeah, this is just outright better. I just need to incant her 4 times. We're on the top floor. This girl wouldn't be bad to be behind our girl. It's pretty good for a boss. Unless I want the Frostbite Shark in front of some other unit. Because what I'm thinking is I have 3 units on the bottom floor. This guy's harvesting as we kill everything. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could have... it's so tough. I would want this guy and this girl. Him on the floor. Yeah, I feel like I messed up this energy here. Let's go with that. Can I do anything else here? Consume Ice Tornado. Bigger heal. No, I don't want to consume that. Okay. They restore all health. Restore all health. Spell weakness. I'm not sure if our units are going to be big enough to counter that. 50 armor, 10 health, 35 health. I don't think I can do that one. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. Please give me my tanky guy. Okay, good. Okay, good. Well, I wanted to put her up here, but we get gold if we put her on this floor, so gold is too good. Nice. Okay. We can't use 2 more times. We need to draw 2 spells next time. Do that. Oh, yeah, you all die. Burnout's gonna be funky here. I don't know if what I'm doing is gonna really work, but we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if this build is gonna be sustainable / viable or not. He's gonna be given rage. Okay. Gosh, we are not doing damage with this build. She's doing well. She's doing pretty good damage. If they were restoring health, I'd be in really big trouble. Let's incant you more so you get more frostbite when you get attacked. Okay. Heal. We drew that both these we drew just in time. And I can remove burnout on you. Okay. We are going to take some damage. Affect your health, I guess. If I get the holdover heal one, might be in good shape. Nice. Alright, she does kill them both. Okay. Yeah, our girl burned out. Okay. 32 damage. So what I can do is... you do 12. She's only going to survive for 1 attack. So we're going to do attack on you. Remove the burnout. Get that on you. Okay. You block an attack. Okay. Oh, this build is not looking good. I think I messed up some stuff here. This is not looking good. This is just damage, I guess. Discard a card at random. Sap 3 is pretty good. Can change when I find Lady of Reform. Is she the revenge girl that gives burnout? I'd have to figure out what my floors would be like if I find that. Alright, let's just do that for some damage. Reforming and apply an additional 10 attack. Well, we don't have any reforms. Is a reform worth getting here? Oh, man. Yeah, strange build. Choosing this guy did not do what I was thinking it would. Basically, it would be, what, this guy plus the Lady of the Reform plus some burnout unit behind. Game gives you so much burnout, looks like I want reform. Alright. I don't know, this is looking like probably one of those melting remnant builds where it's just not coming together because I don't understand what I'm trying to put together. So we're duplicating anything. Duplicate the holdover burnout. Or do I go for removal? Our deck is way too big right now. Or Paraffin Thug for the gold to upgrade everything else. Okay. I wouldn't have enough to get any trinkets. But I would be able to get removal. There's a lot of stuff I want to remove. Both train stewards, a bunch of foregone powers. I think I have to go removal with how thick our deck is. That would be really nice to get. Well, maybe there's a chance I can get gold from this Caverns event. I don't know if there's any events that give gold or not. Can't think of any off the top of my head. Alright. Oh, okay. This is a great one, though. Okay. What do we do? This could make or break a run. This could be huge. Small one, but on what? I mean, big one on her would make her attacks much bigger. She'd be a 4-slot thing, and I could put one thing in front of her. If I did that, I could make her attacks much bigger, and we could do that combo on the bottom floor. Then we could set up the Paraffin Enforcer plus some dregs on the floor above, and then we'd have a little more synergy going on. I check out a bit of similar game. Dev here, didn't find the contact email. Send me a private message on Twitch. Who is Nico Bellic? If you send me a PM on Twitch, that's the best way to get a hold of me about that. I'm thinking of doing big one on this girl. I place her plus the harvest guy. We need AoE burnout, so this rage stacks. AoE burnouts. Yeah, that's true. So we still would want the Lady of the Reform, I guess. Yes, the big cap or little cap event. I think I'm actually going to do major refraction for once. On her. Means I can't get multi-strike, but she's gonna be able to destroy backline units for the rest of the run. Alright, so do I just take removal here? Probably going here next time, so yeah, I'm actually gonna take a removal. Let's remove One foregone power, I guess. Or a dreg. We have too many dregs, but it's like a... it's like a consume. Alright, this build is weird and probably not good, but here we go. Alright, you have sweep, huh? Armor 15. Our girl with 30 attack should be still mopping up the backline units. This guy's gonna have a lot of health, though. Man, sweep means he's gonna destroy our dregs if we try to place them. Gonna go for it. Sweep is good for you to get one more run in today. What do you mean? Yeah, I won't be able to play on the bottom floor. Damn it. Okay. That means I don't want to put him on the bottom floor. That doesn't really work. Actually, could I put him on the top floor? The 2-slot guy I could put on the top floor. Have him apply rage, but let's see. Sweep guy may destroy me is what you mean? Yes, and I agree that he probably will. Oh, well, where am I going to put my frostbite girl? I guess I want to put her down here. And here's a challenge. Try to repeat the Wax Legion tiny build again. It was one of the funniest ones. That was an amazing build. I will agree. That one was pretty crazy. Let's see what I want to do here. If I reform a unit, it'll make something cost 0. So I'll be able to play it, and then I'll still be able to play this. So, do I want to play the heal on anybody? I think I don't. I think we do this. This tune can't. They're all the same. Okay. Problem is, if I play you on this floor, you don't die actually because of your extra health. Okay. Okay. And then I gotta do this to you, not die. Okay. So you die. Do you die if I do this? I don't think you do. Good. Crap, I misplaced. You're supposed to be in the front. This is, again, a build I am totally misplaying here. Okay, but we do have holdover for this. So we can go ahead and do this. I should have played the strike dude behind her. This does guarantee he gets the rage going, but still is a misplay of how I did it. It's hilarious. The Extinguished should be allowed multiple copies of the original unit to be summoned. Yeah. That was a pretty crazy build, that's for sure. I'll do this and remove your dazed. Ah, he dies from the thing. Okay. Right. Although he does get the frostbite from doing that. It's fine. The thing about that vine leaf flower is it's so hard to find that thing. It's so hard to find. It's 25 damage, so that tiny stone or whatever it's called. It's so hard to find. Some damage we got on you. Let's get frostbite on you. Oh man, there's a chance we don't get to play that. I know, 96 damage drag. That's one of the biggest drags we've had. It's gonna be a 50-50 on if this one works or not. Yes, nice. Okay. And you have 4 spell weakness. We did not draw any spells yet. You are dead though, so that's good. Okay, so this, remove the thing. Okay, 104 damage drag. Just think if that was a draft, man. With the multi-strike, that'd be insane. Frozen Ice Storm. Preserve's pretty good. We do have some discard though, so that makes it less good. We need spell damage for this to be good. We're not really playing a spell damage build, even though I do have the girl applying all that spell damage, spell weakness. Kind of thinking about skipping this. 32 cards. We're not really playing around this kind of stuff. I'm not sure what we're playing around. Gain Ember for each friendly unit that died. Again, not really reforming that much or losing that many units, unless we go for this and kill our own units, which is not really what we want to do. All death things, and we're not really playing a death build. God, is that a double skip? I think that's a double skip. Yeah, the cave is rare. It's really cool when you get it, but yeah, it's rare enough that it's hard to just try to go for that particular build, Vine Leaf. It's like an FTL, you don't buy things which you don't want, not even for cheap, yeah. Alright, spell upgrades and removal. Unit upgrades. I'm not sure where I'm thinking I'll play Celia now. I think I thought I'd play her behind Solgard. But we're kind of doing Paraffin Enforcer behind Solgard plus a drag now. Are we looking for another holdover? Is the wax dude even good without the buff? Which wax dude? The drag, not really. Play them together and Wicklash Frosty Girl. Interesting. Yeah, so instead of a drag that we're buffing, we just buff her up. It would be Solgard first. This guy's second to apply rage. Then her in the back that we're Wicklashing. And she gets AoE, plus she's applying Frostbite. I do like that. Give her more attack. Means I'd really want to buff her up. I really want to remove, but I think I might actually go look for multi-strike on her. Because that could be insanely strong. Okay, well there's another quick. I don't know that having 2 quicks is that useful though. Because this, so the question is, who are we playing? Who are we playing first? We're playing this on the top floor, right? The second or top floor, and the other thing we put on the bottom floor. Quick doesn't help her survive longer if we've already cleared out the back units with our other quick sweep girl. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Quick's not going to be that useful for her. Now, Quick might be good on this guy because he can apply the rage before she attacks. I do like that, actually. If I put Quick on him, he'll apply the rage if I'm whiplashing her before she gets her attack off. I think that might be worth. I will always have heaves. I don't know what that means. You don't think it's that good to quick him? Be better to multi-strike him, I guess. Because if he multi-striked, he'd apply the rage twice. Man, I want to multi-strike all of them. Maybe I do this just to give her a little more attack and health so she doesn't die to AoE. And then reroll for multi. I think I want a little more health on this guy too. Since he's my tanking for my other girl. Still thinking about the quick on this guy. I guess he would still always attack before her if I put her in the back. So I don't think it's that good. Let's reroll. No multi. Large stone is kind of an issue because of capacity. Large stone called in, just leave her alone. So don't put the rage on her like we were talking about doing. She applies frostbite on the floor after. Yeah, I guess I could do that. And then I just have the dreg like we did before. 2 dregs instead. That are gonna get rage from the other guy, I guess. I mean, it's only we're gonna have to get enough burnout is gonna be the thing. Okay. I have 4 burnout cards. I do have a pretty good amount of burnout cards, that's true. Let's see what our artifact is. Oh! Okay. Well, I could still... God, now I gave her large stone. I'm never going to want to put her there. 1 is hold over with 2 burnouts, enough to at least hold them alive. Okay. What do I want to do here? I definitely want Battlestone on one of these 2 guys, I think. Probably this guy. I think I want him to stay alive as long as possible. He's my first frontliner. Just give her even more quick attack here. Although multi-strike again would just be amazing. I might want to just upgrade 1 dreg with some extra attack. Or I save or purge here. What's our next floor? Mercy of Steel, Mercy of Magic. Either side would be pretty good. But there's no removal next floor, is there? There's no removal. I actually am going to do 1 removal here. Get rid of another... Do I have enough room for all the dregs? A large stone, I think I do need to get rid of 1 dreg. I don't get much money next battle. I don't think Strength Stone is good enough. I'm going to save at least that little bit of money. Alright. Okay. The Cold Celia is going to be by herself. I hope it's not the bottom floor that's minus capacity. Okay, it's top floor. We should be able to handle that. So top floor is going to be Solgard. Actually, maybe I have her be No, she's gonna be bottom floor. What is this? Ah, crap, it dazes my units. So I can't stop this. Unless I draw possibly Ice Tornado. Solgard should be fine. Yeah, but if I play her, I'm not going to be able to kill the bottom floor and get all the harvest that we want. We want harvest plus Quick Girl on the bottom floor. That's kind of one of the big scaling things we have. I think I'm going to dig for a way to kill this guy. Damn. She's still big enough that she doesn't take that much damage, so I'm gonna get her set up on this floor, right? So I can still fit my harvest dude. Yeah, he's a 2-slot. Okay. I think we're still fine to do that. So she just takes 10 damage. We can get her closer to being canted. Yeah, she's a beast. She's definitely a beast. Alright, there's the rage burnout thing. Draws are not doing what I want them to do. Alright, she kills them though. Good. Okay. We got nothing for that, so just do this. That is non-morsel unit. Daze it, okay. And we're playing up here. She can't fit there yet. Let's apply burnout. Is it worth applying the burnout to him? He'll rage himself when he's able to attack. Is that worth? I'm not sure that it actually is. Because if I'm going to get 2 dregs on this floor, I'm going to need the burnout to be on them every time. I think I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to get her incanted. Okay. Alright, finally got a drag here. So this... This... And we're just going to incant like crazy here. Alright. Yeah. Let's get some damage on those guys. We don't have to do all the incants there. Okay. If I knew I was grabbing this, I would have gone for it. What is this? If I play non-morsel unit. Okay. He takes 9. I think I'd rather save you health by hoping I hit this. Or I save you health. Guess we do that. I don't want to remove your burnout because we're going to be giving you more every turn. If I do that, it'll actually... that messes up, so we'll just do that for the incant and that for the incant. Okay. And then we can do one on you. More burnout on you, and then get you up here to block an attack, I guess. Are you all dead? Okay. Alright, this build is kind of coming together, a little bit. Not sure it scales as much as I need it to, but... should save you health, I think, maybe? Yeah, nice. Not sure if this is a scaling build, but it's keeping us alive currently. God, these frickin' deadweights, man. Burnout 3 on you. To heal, is the heal worth the burnout 3? 25 attack. You'll take 2 attacks anyway. I don't think your health is high enough for that. You think it is worth? 55. That'll make you live for 1 extra attack, I guess. Okay. She'll get the rage when he attacks too. And I'm guaranteed 1 more burnout card, so... if I do this... no, she dies in exactly 2 hits. Damn. How do we make use of the 2 spell weakness? Well, if we ever draw Ice Tornado, that's where we get it. Yeah, they could just do that. 844. We get to do 2 of these. 122. Okay. 376. So we should have this. You absorb 1 attack. This probably just kills you. Yeah, good. And we'll do this and take away your burnout. Beautiful. Okay, alright. Bounty Stalker. That's not really the build we're doing. Disregard, magic powers, only good for 2 spells. Formless Child. That's interesting. It's coming together, kind of. Does this really work with what we're doing? I feel like it doesn't. We're not playing a build where anything dies except for dregs, I guess. Child to pick. It's either child or skip, I think, and I'm leaning towards skip. Unit comes back without burnout added. .40 attack is a lot. If we purposely, you know, chump blocked with a dreg. The problem I have is capacity with, like, where are we going to put him? I guess it'd be on the 2nd floor to absorb a hit. Well, the question is if do we want more reform options? We only have... we have 1 Wicked Blaze for reform. That is a lot of attack. If we got 1 of our dregs killed this way, the problem is cycling and getting this. I'm just gonna skip. I don't think it's what we're playing around here. All right, Ember draw capacity. We've got capacity once, so it's draw or Ember, I think. Our deck is pretty big. I'm kind of leaning towards draw. Are we able to play everything when we draw it for the most part? We have these extra dead weights. We do have a decent amount of 0 cost things. I think I'm gonna go for draw here. I'm doing draw. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? No removal. Merchant Steel, Merchant Spells. Okay, so we do have extra slots for upgrading our units some more. We can upgrade our Wickless Baron. Are we looking for another holdover? what else would we want holdover on? Probably just our other Wicklash, honestly. Unless we wanted a one holdover heal. That would allow us to keep somebody alive longer if we wanted to do that. But it might just be the double Wicklashes we want, and that way we have two dregs that we're buffing up every time. Oops. I mean, it would still be really good to find multi-strike, though. Have I left room for multi-strike? I've left room for multi-strike. I think we just look for multi-strike. Damn, large stones everywhere, man. She's on a floor by herself. I could just double large stone her, I guess. If I do that, would I be able to afford multi-strike? 95 plus 60 is 155. 155 would need me with 110. Is 110 enough for multi-strike, or is 115? Well, let's do this. There's no guarantee we're getting multi-strike anyway. Okay, I was endless. Alright. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good on one of our dregs. Some extra starting stats I'm cool with. What else are we looking at here? Concealed caverns. What's our Dark Forge? Alright, I think we just want the flat health and not care about the 10 phased. Yeah, 4. We don't have enough spells to do that. That one usually. Okay. It's 10 attack. I think I will do this on one of the dregs. 10 attack just doesn't seem good enough for any of these guys. I haven't got this guy upgraded at all. Poor dude. You're just a buffer that doesn't do anything. Buff my dudes. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hey, not bad. Ha, of course. Damn it. It's so hard to know what you should do first, because if it was a, like, if this had been something like another buff to our units, I wanted to get the unit buffs first so that it didn't take up a slot. Or if it was a, you know, duplicate something, I want to get something upgraded first. It's so hard to do it in the right order. Giggity. Well, we are guaranteed for that to have value next floor, so it's really late, but there we go. Alright, so I could do that, but I just don't want to. Okay, okay. I mean, that's the point. It's RNG, so you don't have guarantees, so it's understandable, but... Okay, restoring all health. Not bad for the armor guy, because it doesn't restore armor. It's the golden wings, or whatever they're called, that have like 100 and something health. Do we get big enough that we one-shot those guys? I don't think we do. I really want this gold, but I don't think we have enough damage for this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't do that. $190 health. That is the reason right there. Okay. So I can't play this guy bottom floor. So we're going to be playing the Cold Celia this floor, but then we don't get the harvest. Damn, bottom floor is the worst one for this. God, our draws are being pretty crappy. Oh, how do I want to do this then? This guy has to be on the floor with... Actually, hold on a second. She's 4 capacity. They're both 4 capacity. Okay. I've really screwed myself with getting an AoE character with the harvest guy. Alright, I guess I just have to set up here. Here. Okay, and we just get junk every time. At least we just got draw, so that helps some. Okay. That'll make a random card cost 0. Urges, okay. Okay, let's do that. 0 cost self-mutilation, yay! That's just what I was hoping for. Okay, so... Spell weakness here. Frostbite here. We're not going to get a lot of harvesting going on, sadly, I don't think. This girl, the bottom floor girl's gonna be killing all those low health dudes. Oh, I didn't get the good guy here. Alright, I guess we'll just do this for the extra damage. Give you the burnout. Damn, we are leaking. These freaking giant. This is without me letting them get the full heal, man. Yeah, if I took the challenge, we'd be screwed. Sure. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove your thing so I don't have to worry about whiplashing you anymore. At least he's getting some harvest, I guess. Still have more dregs than we can play. Is it actually better to stack 2 dregs or 1 huge dreg? I don't know. Since I have the capacity, I think it's better to do 2. I could be wrong though. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then remove the burnout. I think if we did 1, it'd be less, have to worry about the burnout less, since you'll get more burnout stacks. Will I though? Because if I do it over 2, it's the same number of burnout stacks. They're just spread out between 2 units. I feel like it's the same either way. Am I wrong to think that? You're the math champ. I think 2 is marginally better if they die or they kill the boss before they burn out. 1 is better if they burn out first. Right, so... But what we do want is that the burnout stacks to be higher on the back row dude, so... I've reformed, but I wouldn't be able to play anything. It might actually be better to sap here. It's 2 units ticking burnout rather than 1 unit, so we lose them faster. So it's better to have 2 units if their burnout doesn't run out Burnout doesn't run out. You're probably right that it's better to do one unit. I don't know if that's any better. That kills him. Good. Good. Alright, we got some spell weakness value there. Okay. So I think it's better to have just a single dreg, and it's probably better to have our single dreg that we buffed. As he starts higher. Silence. Is silence good against Seraph the Temperate? I feel like silence is never bad. Yeah, I think that's worth keeping, even if it, in case we get like the sweep Ember Drain. The HP you have, how many turns they survive is the question. Yeah, I feel like our tankiness is the issue because all of our guys, none of our guys burned out. So running out of burnout isn't actually an issue. This is really good though, the days as well. I think I'm gonna take the silence though. I need some way to make my front character tankier. Guess there's stealth. 2 good damage regs do probably damage to more units while you don't have trample. Where are we going next floor? Are we going to magic or are we going to steel? I think we're going to magic because I have just junk I want to drop. If I do that, if I could get holdover on stealth. I don't know if that really works here. Gives us extra turns, but... Oh, man. This is kind of like the previous run. I'm like, I feel like this is almost a good build, but... almost ain't cutting it, most likely. Project will die early. Silence. Okay. I did get another holdover though. I feel like probably the way we need to do this is double holdover Wicklash and just buff that one dreg up as much as possible. To get as much attack as quickly as possible. Maybe. But dreg dies. Hold on a second. They're sweepers, huh? Are there sweepers? Four damage sweepers. Guess that's what reform is for. I guess I could hold over reform. Maybe that's what I have to do. Hold over reform. I don't think my quick sweep is going to kill the sweepers, Silly Hat Man. The sweepers, I think, are big units that are like the sweep Ember Drain. It'll depend on if we can kill the sweepers before they get to the top floor where we're buffing our drag. Yeah, 140 HP. Well, I think getting a holdover card is probably our best chance of doing this. What is it though? What is our holdover? It could be holdover sap so that we make the sweepers do no damage so they don't attack. If we could hold over sap and sap them enough or something. So it's either that or reform. We're not guaranteed to be able to play this every turn. Every time we play the offering token, we would be able to, but if we have other, like, spell things, we're not guaranteed. Oh, this is tough. We could go reform and minus cost. And once we draw it, we just play it every turn to make sure I can reform our guy. The problem is, if we do that, when we reform, they don't keep their Wicklash stats, right? If I Wicklash a drag a bunch of times, he dies, I reform it. He doesn't keep the Wicklash stacks if I'm understanding the mechanic correctly, right? He'll only get the +5/+5 from his base stats. That means we're just not going to be able to scale him that hard. Wicklash stays? Changes persist for the duration of battle. Changes persist for the duration of battle. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. We're gonna go for this. This is probably the only way we can counter the sweep. 20. I can do a purge and I can do an upgrade to magic power. And we're gonna purge probably one more dreg. Spell power on this guy, I guess. Heal. We're getting this for the burnout more than the heal, I guess. Have to buff the sweepers and let the dregs die? What? I'm not buffing the sweepers. But we do let the dregs die. The one drag we're gonna play. So we're gonna try to play around the single drag rather than double drags and do all our buffs on that one drag since we're reforming him. I think that's what I want to do. Is a reform a random unit or is it choose a unit? Yeah, I get to choose the unit. Okay. So we're gonna let the extra drag just die while we focus on the higher statted drag and just buff him as much as possible. That's what we're gonna go for. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough, but... Okay, that's the floor we wanted to lose capacity, and that's where we want her to go. You here. Okay. Okay. Still haven't drawn the other girl. Yikes. Oh, man. This guy just dies. Without my quick girl, this guy just dies. I don't think I can play him. Oh my goodness gracious. Play and reform him next turn. I guess there's that. I'd have to keep adding more burnout until I redraw this. If I play the Wicklash on him this turn, will he come back with the burnout? Actually, that might work. So I've removed the burnout now, but then do this, he'll come back with the burnout, and I want him to have this burnout. I don't know if will he come back with the burnout or not? I'll use the holdover. I just need to know, is it worth taking off the burnout? If you buffed burnout up equals no for each death is +1. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah. I'm just asking because I wanted to know if I need to incant or not, so I incanted instead. Jesus. Okay, she's not quick. All right. So this is our big dude. Finally got our sweep quick. And we can do our reform on this guy. Okay. Problem is the burnout. I'm going to do this so he doesn't die. And I'm going to use you to block an attack. And then I'm get more. I'm going to get the frostbite on you. Yeah, it's because we didn't get our bottom floor set up. We didn't get to kill off those guys. Okay. So now we can start doing this. This. God, this dreg might even just become bigger than the other one. Let's block the attack with you. Okay. Okay. Is it worth silencing anybody? Silence boss is always good. Well, I'm pretty sure it does nothing against this boss. Yeah, there's no trigger. It doesn't stop multi-strike from happening. I guess I could keep this guy from getting armor. But I probably should just incant, honestly. This guy's gonna burn out, so I have to do this to not burn out. And then eat an attack. I don't have room there, damn it. Keeps her alive. Well, so much for the sweeps that we thought this boss had, by the way. So much for the sweeps. Okay, I'm actually going to heal her some. I think I need to do that. Get the whiplash or whatever it's called on her. Just keep you alive. It does not keep you alive. Right. 11 would kill you. No, 11 would... 18 would kill you. 15's exact lethal. Yeah, it actually is enough to kill you. So I guess I protect her for some damage here. This is not looking good. Okay. Okay. That's going to be more damage. Then this will let us play this. I don't know if the sap is going to be enough to keep this guy from killing us. Oh, I know I'm leaking. I know. We just dead. Almost. Okay. Okay. Cold Celia can maybe do some work next time. Reform Cold Celia. Help me out, lady. They're strong with Umbra until they nerfed Harvest. You're talking about the Harvest mechanic was stronger? Okay. Harvest works for eating morsels. Yeah, that does sound pretty OP. We have some pretty big units that we could do this on. 87 health. This guy lasts longer. Problem is I didn't do burnout for that extra girl down there. Block some attacks. We either have high health or low burnout, or low health and high burnout. Yeah, I know the middle floor is burning out already anyway. I think maybe this is slightly better. He doesn't fit. Frickin' hell. Not enough capacity. I might recharge this one. I might retry this fight. I'm wondering if there's a way I could have done it if I did my burnout better or something. 200, gosh. That is like no damage. So I can only play a 1 capacity character, so she still dies, right? 552. If I try again, what would I change? What would I change? We're not even close. I don't know that this build has it. What would I change? I mean, this guy only gets 10 rage. Like that little combo of that guy. Not working. I'm trying to think if there's... Let's try one more time. What could we do differently? There might be a way to do it with stacking up some unit really huge. What unit could we stack up really huge? If we had a Dreg dying over and over down here on the bottom floor blocking hits, stacking him up really, really gigantic. Or even just placing her down, letting her die. If we got Frostbite on the bottom floor, well, I have to play her. I want the Harvest guy to get big. I have to play him this floor because of capacity, but if I want to scale somebody up really big, I need to play them on the bottom floor every time. Ooh, I just don't know that we have the build to make this work. Who could we have die over and over and make this work? Could I do it with her? Because whoever making her giant, we basically need to be able to get onto each new floor, right? So I feel like it's one big dreg that we just get killed over and over. Would that do it? Cold Celia be the reform target? So basically I play her down here. You say a fat dreg. It's so hard to figure out how we want to do this. I feel like I can't set up my floors the same way as I did last time. I'm gonna try to put her on the bottom floor, because if we get more Frostbite, that might be a way to do something. I think I want her to die, so I'm gonna let her take that damage. And I could put dregs in front of her and we have multiple things we're reforming kind of thing, maybe. I don't know, we're just gonna try something completely different. Alright, so we want her to die. The question is, where do we put the Wickless Baron? Do we put him here? So if I put him here, I won't be able to place my other girl here. If I do place him here and then keep reforming her and putting her in front of him every time, he would get pretty big. And I could play my other quick girl here, I guess. Not sure if that's better or not. Let me play this first, to guarantee that this becomes 0 cost. Let me see here. Would she keep her attack if we remove the burnout? Did that give her the burnout? We need a flak. Yes, we need a flak. Who am I trying to save health? Probably her. So I probably do this. And this. I know, if this one doesn't work, we'll just give this one up and say this build's just not it. Because it's not looking like it. It's not looking like it's working. I guess I got the quick here. And these dregs, where are we gonna put these dregs is the question. Block damage somewhere. You know what, maybe we have the dregs block damage here, but then they take less damage going up. I'll take 22. Okay, and we want her to die. Which means these guys leak through. Can have you block for her taking damage. Continue to block for you. No wonder this alliance has not been completed yet. Well, with the Solgard, I'm just not getting the build. Because it sucks, yes. Do I just kill you with this? Okay, good. I want to block you from taking damage. Did I save scum? Yeah, pretty much. We restarted, which is save scumming of this game. She's getting big, this girl. He's getting big. Big enough? I don't know about that, though. Eventually she will reform into God himself. God herself, you mean? Just gonna make her bigger, I guess. Top drag's about to burn out. It's fine, we can reform. Give us a unit to reform, I guess. Oh man, these guys, we're leaking worse than last time, I think. We might just die from the leakage here. Ugh. 54 damage. Maybe I should have kept that drag alive for the damage she could have done. You die, so I guess we just do this to keep you alive. Maybe I should have let her die. I don't even know, man. Might just be dead from the leakage. Okay, not quite. Alright, so she dies, which is what we want, so we can reform her next time. Okay. So you die from that, you die from that, which is what we want. Got a lot of frostbite going. Hopefully that will help us. And they get to fire their stack. That's kind of why I did this. Put the Cold Steely on the bottom floor to hopefully, you know, get more value out of that. Alright, I'll also keep doing this. Let's make her as big as possible here. Okay. Okay. She dies. We might just die from this leakage here, though. She does get her attack off? She doesn't get her attack off. How do they die, then? Oh, she is quick. Okay, so she does get her attack off. Okay, good. But I want her to die because then I can play the Cold Celia again. Okay, okay. This might have a chance here. Yeah, let Middle die so I can play my reformed girl. Yep, that's exactly right. My big giant girl goes here. Just make her as big as possible. Do I... No. Yeah. 738 damage. Okay. We sap. Bottom floor. We'll worry about this guy getting through. I have a lot of damage for him. Let's just incant you, I guess. Okay, all right. I got foregone power. Ugh, he still leaks through, I think. She's doing good damage. I'm not gonna be able to play her on the top floor, though. Oh, she burns out. Okay. Okay, so if I Wicklash and Wickless Recruitment, maybe she wins it for us. Nope, not that much extra damage. Okay. I still don't think we have it. $346 damage, man. If only had room to play her one more time, I think we'd do it. Possibly. spelled weakness on you. Yeah, we have sap. Oh, you think we should have discarded the sap? That gives us damage though. We're gonna be able to play. I'll be able to play this. Okay, if I do, I'll be able to play all these cards if I do it correctly. So, we play this. We do this. We have to get a 1-slot unit, which is the 1 dreg. That'll make this be free. He's burning out. So 30 damage. If I do this, she survives 1 extra attack. 1063. Oh my gosh. Are we actually going to get there? Oh, we did it! Oh, we did it! GG cookie time. We found it. I cannot believe we found it. Holy crap, GG cookie time. That was clutch. We had to play every card. We had to play in the right order. Oh my gosh. You'd recommend playing this combo again someday? Yeah. Play the combo and get a better deck, because I'm pretty sure I just didn't get the right units. Cold Celia saved my ass. Streamer luck, that's right. Oh man. This is the main reason I wanted to get that done. I wanted to get those 2 gold cards. It seems like you got the right unit. She's dead. Well, she was dead, but barely. You know you have the right combo when you like lose no units on the top floor or something. Alrighty, my friends. Well, that was fun. We have time to do one more. So really quickly, my friends, I'm the Sam Stretchy's Russian. Thank you so much for watching. That was crazy. Down to the last wire there. Down to the last minute. Hope you're all enjoying. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Hope you're ready for a holiday weekend for those who are having a holiday. But quick 60-second word of ads. We'll come back. We'll do 1 or 2 more runs. We'll see. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.